Let's get started. End of the month, end of the quarter. It is March the 31st, the first end of the quarter trading day for this 2016, and we'll see how the money managers play it. Usually it's sideways with an upward bias. That's going to be my strategy starting out, and there's really no incentive for money managers to get in here and really bang on the market, hit it hard, because their compensation is affected. There is window dressing. This does represent opportunities for stock players to play sectors and stocks within those sectors. You can spread within the sector. You can spread sector to sector. You can spread sector to stock market, to the indexes. There's a lot of plays that can happen today based on your fundamental idea, and that tends to freeze the market, lock it in place, and or take it higher. So that's what I'm anticipating. That's how we'll start the day out. Not a lot of news overnight. The economic news was mixed. German retail sales were down. French consumer spending was up. Japanese housing starts up. EU inflation higher, hitting their targets. So China took the yuan higher. The currencies are mixed. Dollar is lower. We do have some news today that can impact the trading. Challenger job cuts is already out. I haven't looked at it, but last month it showed a loss of 61.6 thousand jobs. Looking at today's market jobless claims, 266. Chicago PMI above 50 at 50.3. Could come in lower than forecast, but we'll see. Jobless claims, that's the kind of the default number. There's Gallup good jobs rate, which has been about 42%. There's Bloomberg's Consumer Comfort Index. No one will pay any attention to those two. And then natural gas inventory at minus 20B. So the focus for treasuries will be jobless claims, Chicago PMI, direction of the E-mini. Now, this completes an auction week. This almost guarantees you a pause day without major news, and we don't have major news today. Dealers have to balance their books, get the paperwork out, get the securities transferred, etc. Their attention is usually not on the market or trading. And those that desired 2, 5, 7-year treasury paper, they've had their needs satisfied. And yesterday's auction was a pretty good one with the dealers take, I think, 26-27%. Usually if the primary dealers take is below 30%, it's considered a reasonable auction. So we've had 2 poor auctions this week, but the market traded up on each one of them. We had the auctions were at 29.12, 29.23, and at 29.29.5. So no matter good auction, bad auction or not, prices moved higher this week. So where is resistance? Resistance starts at 7, so our first sell is 6 to 10. And if the E-mini sells, we want no part of the short side of the market. On the buy side, 29 to 30, we're going to play for fairly tight range today, so buying 01s are better. And then 21 to 25 for buy 2. Looking at the 30-year, similar situation, sideways day, trading range market. We're at last trade at 26, so 31 to 03, sell 1. 11 to 15, sell 2. If this E-mini rallies, the short side looks better. If the E-mini sells, the short side doesn't look very good. 17 to 21 is buy one, pretty aggressive. It's where support is, then 5 to 9 for buy two. Looking at gold, gold's in a trading range. Like we said yesterday, it looks like there's buyers below 25, sellers above 45. We're currently at 37. 39 to 41, sell 1. 44, 46, sell 2. On the buy side, we have London's low at 29, currently at 37. Keep getting higher lows, breakouts, so 30, 32, buy 1. And 25, 27, buy 2. Still like the long side of the gold market longer term. I think conditions, there's enough chaos in the world right now that those that own gold probably won't get rid of it, and those that are worried about the chaos will continue to buy gold to have some form of insurance in case everything totally breaks down. Okay, China strengthened the yuan overnight. The euro is higher in relationship to the dollar, and I think we're headed above 114 before we find sellers. You can see how strong the market has been. And right now, from earlier this morning, we had not taken out 114. We're there right now. So first sell 14 1/4. Have that low volume number up in the 36 area. Second sell 14.50. On the buy side, the breakout came from 1390. Last rotate down was 85. So 114 even, 113.90 buy 1. Then 1375, 1365 buy 2. And right now it looks like the market is going to trade higher early in the session. We'll see if they can hold the length in the market. Okay, crude was lower overnight, continuing to sell. I mean, there's more supply than demand. I mean, that shouldn't surprise anybody. What should surprise you are strong rallies. Bottom doesn't fall out of the market. We have the Doha meetings in April, where they're supposed to solve all their production problems and create new ceilings and quotas, etc. Until Saudi Arabia moves, that's not going to happen. And Saudi Arabia said they're not going to move, so the odds of them getting something at Doha are pretty low right now, and that's the way the press is reporting it. So 38.50, 38.73, sell 1. 39 even, 39 1/4, sell 2. On the buy side, 50 to 75, pretty much where we were last night. And then 37 even, 37 1/4 for buy 2. So we hit our buy zone in the overnight session. It held. Now we're going to trade higher. We're going to see if 38.50, 38.75 holds. Okay, to everybody's favorite contract, the E-mini, end of the month, end of the quarter. Not a money manager out there that's planning on coming in the market and selling today without a major piece of news. The close in February was 1980, give or take. So we're definitely on our way to a higher close above February's close. So anyway, anything in this area would work. Right now, structurally, longer term, it's still a P. It's pointed higher. End of the month, end of the quarter favors the long side. So I like the long side better starting out. And 46 to 51 by 1. 41 to 36 by 2. That picks up the breakout area over here from yesterday, and then it picks up value area low, last rotate down in V period on the buy side. On the sell side, last rotate up yesterday stopped at 60, so 59.64 sell 1, 69.74 sell 2. Do like the long side of the market better. Jobless claims 266. Chicago PMI 50.3. Natural gas minus 20B. And no one will pay any attention to the Gallup Good Jobs Rate or Bloomberg's Consumer Comfort Index. It'll take a bit to get everything up and posted. I'm going to get busy on that. I will be back with you as soon as possible.